with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Oh.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
What?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
The 35-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run on first down. Jones.
Are you kidding me?
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On first down, it's Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs 17. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Jones. this time at the 5-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in.
Damn it.
As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Not a good start.
Chiefs nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Kansas City.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job, because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelce. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
For it.
Every
Damn it.
defense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So
glad he brought that middle linebacker up.
22 yards in the process. Mahomes now on 1st down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Williams. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. On the ground, this is Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
I fucking threw the ball, bro. Come on, game. Damn it.
That quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Not good.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. And that full start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second
Sure
down
isn't.
and long.
What the hell is not helping
They
my
fake
cause?
the give. Now Mahomes.
That is not a good throw
deep
either.
For the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Third down here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught inside the
Wow.
Woo! Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go.
Le'Veon Bell in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh, and then I missed the
And
field goal.
Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no
Of course.
good. He misses the extra point.
Damn it.
And this remains a 7-6 game. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. That second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Looking deep for Adams. Touchdown.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
As time expires in the first half, and the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And just before the half,
That's what happens when you're in the 99 club.
Defensively, a disaster there.
Can't even hate.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender,
Damn it.
you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
Give me
This is the
those.
way you rehearse.
Come on, baby.
And he's going to be out
Damn
of
it.
bounds right at midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Now Jones.
Fucking angles in this game are terrible.
Inside the 35-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Chris Jones on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs.
We need this.
3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll run it with Jones.
Gotta make that tackle, baby.
Inside the 10 to the 9. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll run it with Jones. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as with some good running there, gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knock it on the door. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
They really increased their cushion. It felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Woo!
Past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. He'll buy some time right.
Give me those.
He's got it in, Sternberger. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
Let's go, Dirty Daniel.
Point they need. Able to get there and pick it. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Come on, that is the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Should have been RB. For some reason, I thought Tyreek was wide. Oh, and he had him beat too. How I do that? Damn it.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Jones.
Whee!
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
And he's got it. It's caught.
Damn it.
Touchdown. Jay Sternberger there to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this one's caught. And their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
Oh, come on.
I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times,
terrible.
desperate measures, down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a traumatic play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Give me the 30, Dan.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, get that block, baby.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Not a good game today.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
See if I can get a few yards here with my running backs.
All right, guys. Had your fun? All right. Throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here.
Come on, Nico. I need you on
been
this one.
decided in the closing seconds.
God, he's so wide open, too. This game, bro.
Took a timeout with 2
Throw the
seconds
ball.
to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, pulled it in. Doesn't affect the outcome.
Day late and a dollar
Nice
short,
job
but, you
there
know,
to put it in the
I'll
end
take
zone
it.
for the final play.
Could it affect
I
other
wish.
things? Sometimes
Game
these
over now,
types of
baby.
scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time.
Have to get them next
And later
game.
on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Point after, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away
Lost by
something
10.
positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown
Rodgers
there on the
only having
last
one
play.
title.
But still, all
Hey,
for naught, really.
he's still
I'd
good.
say-
Has a lot of
I'd
broken
say give him
records.
points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I
Still
often
really good.
wonder, when the game is settled and the clock
should
is run
technically
out,
have more
do we really
titles,
need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah.
They,
It's
to
silly.
me,
It
the
doesn't
front
make
office
any
hasn't put a
sense
good
to
team
me.
around
I
them.
know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through.
I mean, you got Devontae Adams,
Come on, this
but
thing is done.
it's taken him a long time to get him in a situation, coach, play calling, and good receivers.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm
I think
Brandon Gaudin.
McCarthy
And
was
this
in
has
his
been a
position for a
presentation
little
of
bit
the
too long.
NFL on EA
Seems like they got a good
Sports.
thing
For
going
more,
now.
Check us out at easports.com.
I just hope to see Pack versus Chiefs in that Super Bowl. That Super Bowl. I'll do some playoff, the divisional championship game picks tonight. On my feed. On my feed. On my feed.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, little Watson. A little Deshaun Watson. That boy good. That boy good.
Houston. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I don't even know how I'm going to play this dude. Definitely going to need a QB spy. Man, I don't even know.
And not the start he was hoping.
Oh, okay, I got
for
you.
as he'll
I got
maybe
you.
get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson.
Let's go.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones.
Chris Jones, I see you, boy.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. From the gun, here's Watson. And
Let's go.
Down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Watch out for Hill on the return.
Woo! Woo!
The danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Oh, he fumbled. Damn. Damn it. Okay, buddy. Defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And he is into the end zone to cut the lead at 2 more. Big boy things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to
Oh,
it.
boy.
On top, go
Not a
for
good way to
now.
start.
Heads are down.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, I thought he was going to cut out.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. The starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out.
The warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally
That takes so damn long. Get open.
Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Now the first carry for
got him.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, no.
Throw left side complete. It's Bell.
Oh, my goodness.
Bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Oh, they didn't give me the first down. Oh, you a hater. Game's a hater.
That they can make a move on you in the open field.
Shouldn't even got close, to be honest with
To
you.
the first down marker. Excellent defense. Good tackle.
Oh, my God, bro.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing
That
yardage.
shit's crazy.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The first down carry here for Johnson. Just a yard on the first down
Blow that
carry,
shit
so
up.
it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Flushed out right. And that one is is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Whoa! What a play. What a play by yours truly.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They will indeed snap it to Watson, sliding out of the pocket. And that is going to be incomplete.
Good thing he didn't go for it.
The dice, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Why would it not let me jump? It will not let me jump on that one.
Instead, second down.
I don't get that.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
After the penalty, it's ball. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And traveling down back at the 12. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win
Did I just miss that?
it makes it hard to win a ball game because
Sure the
you're
fuck
relying
did.
on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So from nothing less there than chip
Today
shot
is not the
distance,
day
it's
for
tough
me to
miss
be
from
playing
the
this, I guess.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
He's letting this one go for 4.
Oh my God!
And it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so
Damn
much
it.
about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs.
Oh, fucking lag, bro.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
That one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Texans 14, Chiefs 7.
Oh,
Now
my
after
God.
the touchdown, here's
This shit is killing me with this lag.
they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Jesus Christ.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Being chased out left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. Back to the air, Watson on second down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right.
Why is it not letting me come down and attack the damn ball, baby? Let's go.
Remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Blow his ass up.
Taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Give me those.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Let's go, Ladarius.
Return it to the 21-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Why can't you just, Wiley, just chip him, baby. Do something. Shit.
That's a big loss of 4.
Damn.
It brings up 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
Man, can y'all get out there and get a damn block? Terrible.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Should be winning if I can make a damn field goal.
On the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Good.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Watson. Flushed out right.
Jesus, he's wide open.
It's caught inside the 20.
Damn it, Dirty Dan.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Texans have taken the lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Back now in Houston. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Why in the fuck?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Weaving through traffic, and now
So
he's
terrible.
free. The 30. Fighting him off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Oh, boy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chance.
How does he get through that block, bro? Man, the mechanics are so bad.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
First down, Chiefs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes firing complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge
rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney merciless with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
It's 4th down.
for it. It's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one,
it's all on
their chances right there.
It's terrible.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a
Making
play
dumb
downfield.
mistakes.
Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them.
He's got him in.
That's my fastest DB. I mean, in slow forward. My fastest DB is a 94. And he can't keep up with him.
71 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2.
Two-point conversion.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Why are you running like that, my guy?
It's a foot race.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
They're just blowing up my offensive line.
Linebacker picks it.
Just blowing it up.
There is his guys will get the football back. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw.
Look again. I got my fucking DBs pushed back and everything. I got them playing over the top and they're still getting burnt. Yeah. That's where the game is just straight up broke.
And the Texans will add on to their lead.
It'd also be different if he had a long running play before that to actually bring my defenders up on a play action, but he's not having good runs either. So it just makes no sense.
And I saw with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun.
I got an all-out blitz, and my guys can't get to his quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But whenever he does a defensive play without a blitz,
Tyreek Hill set to return it.
my guys just fall on their ass. His D-line just comes right through, along with the guys.
Start this drive in pretty good shape.
I don't understand it. It's crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
Look at that.
And I can't wait.
Look how quick I got to get rid of this shit.
Go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Mahomes will try again on second down. Gets this one to Hill. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw.
He'll get this underneath to go.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again.
Look at this. This is crazy.
As he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Lonnie Johnson picks it. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Oh,
Scrimmage the 15. It's
what a
1st and
massacre.
10. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which
What
usually
a
means
massacre.
you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back,
Really bad
put
plays,
over
but
350 yards
not
on you,
making the right
you've had a
adjustments.
long day. The key to
Just
everything,
terrible.
if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Ooh, let's go. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes cleared to play the AFC Championship game. Let's go. Breaking news as of 3 minutes ago.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Hurry up so I can play another damn game. I could.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast.
EA Sports coverage of the
Pick the
National
right
Football
playbook.
League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I do not have the right playbook, son of a...
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The tackle made by...
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protecting himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, I thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll roll him out right.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
First and goal from just inside the 5. No
I milked that whole first quarter. I know he mad.
They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
Now Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Flush to his right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his right.
Woo!
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got to look out.
Let's go.
Lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this?
Not open. I did not want to take the chance.
When they go play fake, the problem is faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. The one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Crossbar. Oh, nope.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of it. Was frustrated. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at the 40.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And again, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Letting one go
Wide open.
to the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. That's a good play. Didn't even see him.
27 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on first down. A quick slant to Hill. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is
Tried to come out in front of him, too. Why'd I do that?
Opening, and there he goes. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now
oh, he's wide open. Damn it.
Deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Oh, my God.
Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tano Passanio in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
On second down and 4. Mahomes to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. They run. It's Williams.
This fucking game, I tell you what.
Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
brings up 3rd down and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Let's go.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got his man, Valdez.
Not fast enough,
so
man.
not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
Oh.
Side throw complete to Adams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Man.
Touchdown. Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Back now at Lambeau. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes, a screen to Bell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him.
Why does it make me do that?
I believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I got to get a W today. Tired of losing. force them to call a timeout or something.
Again, it's Bell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
There we go.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time, but it's going to be second down. This defense so strong all afternoon long, well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Williams will try again. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, and they got to feel good now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Fucking get him!
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Forced out to his left, to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Give me those.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's in.
Oh, my God.
Reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
One final try.
Let's go!
Conversion is no good.
Woo!
There's no doubt this is going to be talked about for days to
He went for the
come.
win. Got to respect him for that.
The win with all zeros on
That
the
boy
clock,
went
and
for
they
the
don't
win.
get it. Some questions to answer.
No doubt about it, and I'm always reminded by people I've worked with before by coaches I've talked to, they always say you have to know what you're going to do ahead of time. Don't let emotion rule you, because the people on the sidelines, the guys on the team, let's go get it. You've got to make that decision as a staff during the week, away from everyone else. That's the question we'll be asking after the game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
All right. Okay. Man, a couple spank games. I need to have that dub.